Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right. So let's go with questions, hey? All right. I'm actually being told that I'm always positive there must be a negative to the year. Yeah, there is a negative to the year if you came to a workshop or had bought the USB. You would know there are negatives to the year. So the year comes in and it has the gate of heaven open, but it's got wood above it, just like the cover of the calendar. So that wood above it is this tree that everybody wants to gather around, sit around, harmonize around, get together around, all of that. The gate of heaven open means it's about something up there. What is up there? Intuition is up there. Spirituality is up there. Unconsciousness is up there. All of that. And it's going to come to you. A whisper, an idea, that kind of thing. And so you being this, what do we call you? You're like this electromagnetic field. And so being the dragon is one thing, opening gates of heaven. But there's also what we call the trigram that is in the center of every home, center of a shed, center of every city, suburb, all of that. And that is to shake you up, to excite you, to make you afraid as well, because when thunder goes, everybody's a little bit unstable, that type of thing. And so when that happens, that's what's in the center. And if you have not woken up, if you are still down the rabbit hole from last year, I've got nothing more to say about that. Because what ends up happening is your discomfort, you actually being uncomfortable and keeping your head down the rabbit hole is the unconscious. And that's the unconscious within you. So there's something you're afraid of, and when you are divorced of all your intuition and all your spirituality, all that energy, then you just become a soulless compliant slave. That's really what it's about. The dangers of that, what's it called? The transhumanism agenda is the agenda of whatever is portrayed out there. The end game is the destruction of that extrasensory spiritual perception that a human has. Every human body gets that, the tingles, the confirmation, all of that. Are you getting it? So the dragon is also up there, and there is no, in the 5 elements, fire is not a thing this year, and neither is that metal. So metal is coin, as in money. So most countries will be feeling it, except those that are not in the negative energies of what the year brings. Come to a workshop. It's also in the calendar front page when you flip it open. So that also, remember I talked about the age of Aquarius, and that age of Aquarius was supposed to come in 2020, but there was an agenda or whatever you want to call it. There was a thing, and you didn't get your freedom, you didn't get to be who you are, etc. So now we're in 2024. The gate of heaven's open to make sure this happens with a bang. And so if you haven't woken up, then I can't say anything more for you. And as I said, that whatever is up there, as in the gate of heaven, the dragon, the tree reaching up to the heavens, all of that. And I did explain that if you're going to fly, make sure you have insurance, because planes are going to stop flying. Planes are going to be asked to stop. Airports will close like that. And why is that? Because they want one person. One person could be the instigator of all this, and they will make the whole world stop because of that. Because they can't control things anymore. No, they can't. I know some of you sent me this thing that they're controlling this. No, they can try to control it, but we are too stubborn. We're humans, for God's sake. We're settled. We have all these possibilities. Like I say to everyone, try something different. Everything I do comes from a good place. So you got to do the same thing, all right? Now, the earth of this dragon also is the environment. It's where it's growing, the roots of this earth, all of that. So that means we all return to this earth to gather, to be with others, gathering, harmonizing, settling, balancing, finding solutions, right? That way, not what's the other one? I forgot what the other one is. And the earth by nature is who you turn to in a crisis is an earth element by nature. So, or they've got a lot of earth. The dragon is the only mythical creature. He's not a prey creature. But let me tell you something else. All those people that drew dragons and drew giants and drew all of that, where did that come from? Yeah, ask yourself. So are they going to stop? No, because they either have seen it through other things or they've seen it through dreams and, when they go into trances or whatever, they've kind of witnessed it, yeah, and experienced it, and that's why. So a lot of people will dismiss that as just fantasy and whatever. Is it fantasy? Anyway, so 2000 was a dragon year, the world was going to end. 2012 was a dragon year, the world was going to end. 2024, we're still here. We're going to stay. So to everybody else, up yours, whatever, that sort of thing. And we're too resilient. So this is why I've got these two quotes. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. So you're going to struggle in some areas this year. I'm not going to tell you it's more difficult. I'm giving you solutions. I'm not giving you a cactus. I'm giving you a soft set, and it's up to you. Have a great day.